Welcome to ColdBrew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Technology Deep Dive for Tuesday, June 3, 2025. Tonight we'll cover market moves in technology, communications, and healthcare indexes, stocks, and ETFs. I'm your host, Ira Roth. Let's dive in. Tech-related indexes showed strength today. The Nasdaq 100 closed at 21,662, up 170 points. The Nasdaq Composite gained 156 points to 19,398. The technology sector rose 1.4%, showing very strong positive momentum. Market breadth was notably positive. The Nasdaq 100 saw 78% of components advance. The Nasdaq Composite had more gainers than decliners, while the technology sector showed strong participation, with over two-thirds of stocks rising. Week-to-date returns are impressive across tech indexes. The technology sector leads with a 2.4% gain. The Nasdaq 100 and Nasdaq Composite are both up about 1.5% so far this week. Among top tech performers, semiconductors surged 11.3% to 47.35. First Solar and Microchip Technology both gained 6.4%, while Enphase Energy added 5.8%. Week-to-date, semiconductor leads with a 12.7% return. Microchip Technology and Arista Networks have gained about 9% each, showing strong momentum in semiconductor stocks. Among laggards, Uber Technologies fell 1.3%, marking its fifth consecutive down day. Accenture dropped 0.5%, while Fair Isaac declined 0.4% amid increasing downward pressure. Week-to-date, Uber has declined 1.9%, while Accenture is down 1.2%. Despite today's weakness, Uber maintains a strong 37% gain year-to-date. Nasdaq-focused ETFs showed broad strength today. VanEck Semiconductor ETF led gains, rising 5.49 to 248.79, up 2.2%. ProShares 3X Bullish QQQ gained 2.3%, while its inverse fund, the 3X Bearish QQQ, hit consecutive all-time lows amid a 28-day consolidation period. Week-to-date returns show ProShares 3X Bullish QQQ leading with a 4.7% gain, followed by VanEck Semiconductor ETF at 3.8%. Vanguard Information Technology has gained 2.5%, while the 3X Bearish QQQ has declined 4.6%.
Looking at stocks in tech industries, I'm Sally Short. Apple ended at 203.27, up 1.57, with a very strong negative trend despite closing up 3 days in a row. Microsoft closed at 462.97, showing a very strong positive trend over 4 consecutive up days. Alphabet declined for a 5th straight session. Year-to-date returns show significant variations. Meta Platforms leads with a 13.9% gain, while Apple and Alphabet have declined 18.8% and 11.9% respectively. Microsoft shows moderate growth at 9.8%. In semiconductor stocks, Wolfspeed surged 15.7% to 1.40, despite showing a very strong negative trend. WiseKey International jumped 13% to 6.84, while on semiconductor gained 11.3% amid upward volatility. Year-to-date performance shows significant declines. Wolfspeed has fallen 79%, while Ecor is down 46%. On semiconductor and WiseKey have declined about 25% each. In cloud computing, DigitalOcean rose 5.9% to 30.7, breaking upward after 4 flat days. NetApp gained 4.9% to 103.66. Fastly broke out of a 7-day consolidation, climbing 3.6%. Year-to-date returns in cloud computing show broad weakness. Fastly has declined 18.2%, while Atlassian is down 13.3%. DigitalOcean has fallen 11.7%, though Dell Technologies shows more resilience, down just 2.9%. In AI and robotics, Hyundai Motor advanced 6% to 54.50, with a strong positive trend. iRobot gained 5.5% to 3.25. AeroVironment rose 3.1% with strong upward volatility, marking its third consecutive up day. Year-to-date returns in AI and robotics show stark contrast. AeroVironment leads with a 21% gain, while iRobot has plunged 58%. Oceaneering International is down 22%, though Hyundai Motor shows modest growth at 9%. In thematic ETFs, robotics and AI and automation bull twocks gained 2.2% to 20.20. Spear Alpha ETF and AI and Innovation Fund both show very strong positive trends, breaking upward after consolidation. Nasdaq AI and Robotics displayed strong upward momentum. Spear Alpha ETF leads week-to-date returns at 4%, followed by Li Auto at 4.1%. AI and Innovation Fund shows 2.6% gains, while Nasdaq AI and Robotics posted more modest advances. Electric vehicle stocks showed strength today, led by Li Auto surging 6% to 29.51. BYD advanced 3.4% to 102.71. Xpeng and Rivian each gained 1.9%, while Tesla added 0.46%. Year-to-date returns show Xpeng leading with a 66% gain, followed by BYD at 51%. Li Auto is up 23%, while Rivian shows an 8% increase. Tesla has declined 15% this year. Quantum computing stocks surged, with Archer Materials jumping 9.9% to 0.22. Quantum computing rose 5% to 12.40. D-Wave Quantum extended its winning streak to 3 days. Applied Materials and Keysight also advanced. Year-to-date, D-Wave Quantum has surged 110%. Quantum computing and Archer Materials show declines of 25% and 39% respectively. Applied Materials and Keysight remain relatively flat for the year. Solar stocks showed remarkable strength, with Vivo Power International soaring 20.5% to 5.17. Zeo Energy surged 16.8%, showing upward volatility. Sunrun jumped 15.9%, while Canadian Solar and Shoals Technologies posted strong gains. Year-to-date performance shows Vivo Power International up an impressive 289%. Zeo Energy and Sunrun have declined 17% and 10% respectively. Canadian Solar and Shoals Technologies show modest losses. Thematic ETFs in the semiconductor space showed significant strength today. SPDR S&P Semiconductor ETF led the group, rising 3.6% to 232.48. First Trust Nasdaq Semiconductor ETF and iShares Semiconductor ETF both broke out of sideways consolidation patterns, with strong upward trends emerging. Week-to-date returns show impressive momentum in the semiconductor segment. SPDR S&P Semiconductor ETF leads with a 5.1% gain, followed by First Trust Nasdaq Semiconductor ETF at 4.8%. VanEck Semiconductor ETF stands out with positive year-to-date returns of 2.7%.
And with that, we wrap up another end-of-day technology deep dive. I'm Ira Roth, along with my AI co-host Sally Short. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. ColdBrew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI. with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.